Can you drive a car on wood wheels? Today we're pushing the limits with 6 extreme science experiments. How many skulls can stop a bullet? What happens if you swipe your hand in a water jet? What can you cut with a paper saw? What happens if you hit the world's heaviest baseball? Which material makes the sharpest knife? And finally, we'll put those wood wheels to test on a real car. For the first experiment, we'll be testing
if a multi-headshot is actually possible. We see a bunch of clips of people getting quad headshots just lined up, but is that actually possible in real life? We're gonna start off with a slingshot, then go to a crossbow, then go to a pew-pew. We have 7 skulls there. Safety goggles on, everyone. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I hit it.
Did it? I wonder where it went. That's only possible to see on slow-mo, so.
All right, here we go. Oh!
It didn't even penetrate the skin. We gotta go upgrade our weapons. Now let's move on to a stronger weapon, a crossbow. This has a draw force of 45 pounds. Do you think this will penetrate?
I think it will.
Let's load her up and we're good to shoot. Safety off, 1, 2, 3. Oh. Buddy is KO'd. But it didn't penetrate all the way through. He just has an arrow sticking out of the eye. This is the final boss. Let's see how many skulls will stop a pew-pew. Are we ready?
I think we're ready.
We only got 1 shot at this, so it's all on me to aim right. 3, 2, 1.
Wow.
Let's see. It's a bullet right there, look. Oh.
That's part of it. I wonder where the rest of it ended up.
Just completely squished. Got more shrapnel over here. This is a part of the bullet that got stuck in the brain. Whoa! That was straight in the cranium, dude.
And you can see the skin jiggle upwards. I didn't know the skin could stretch that far.
And now it's leaking. That's crazy, dude. I guess you can't get a double headshot with a pistol. For this next experiment, we're gonna find out what happens if you swipe your hand under water that's moving faster than a bullet. So now we're gonna use a water jet to cut increasingly harder materials and end with cutting a realistic human hand. Water jet versus carrot, let's see it. Woo. All right, goodbye, carrot. Oh my gosh, just cut clean off. Crazy. Let's try something else. Next, we just gotta test the metal. See how that does.
All right, firing at 3, 2.
Whoa. Whoa, it feels hot. We got some scrapes. Okay, here's what we need. We need to turn on the garnet.
This time we're gonna do it with the garnet on.
Oh, I think it's going through. Oh. Dude, I felt sand blasting me in the face.
Yeah, you don't want to stand too close.
We're definitely in the splash zone here, but I never knew water could be this strong. Now we gotta try something even harder. Water jet versus obsidian. Yo, that went through so quick.
Like a hot knife through butter.
Next, we have the ballistic hand. The skin and meat is made of ballistic gel, which is basically mimicking muscle. And then inside we have bones as well. Will it survive? Here we go, let's do one finger first. You're definitely going to the hospital for that. Let's cut here where there's bone. This is interesting because I went really fast. All I did was rip through the skin, but the bone is still intact. Now I'll try going a little slower and try slicing off the palm. All right, here we go. Oh gosh. Every time it went through a bone, I could feel it shake a little bit because it's kind of struggling harder than when it was cutting through the flesh. I think realistically speaking, if you swipe your hand, it will probably only be for like a second because your reflex will immediately jerk it back. In that case, what would happen is you'll probably lose some flesh, but not your bones. You could probably survive a water jet.
Okay, it's time to put down your knife because you won't need it anymore. We got cooked
Unity. This is something new you gotta try. It's the first chef-to-you meal delivery service. They have over 70 chefs that cook all types of cuisines, from Italian to Indian. Each week, you can select from 7 different dietary filters, including vegan, paleo, and gluten-free. Meals are delivered fresh, never frozen. This is a medium steak. You usually don't get that in pre-prepared meals. And the menu rotates every week, so there's always something new to try. Subscriptions are super flexible. You can pause, skip weeks, or cancel anytime. Some meals I got this week are Mission-style chicken burrito by Jose Garces, adobo flank steak by Ainat Admoni, and the meatballs with parmesan polenta by Ludbo Lefebvre. The steak one's definitely my favorite. I love how fresh and tender the meat tastes. I love Cook Unity because all the meals are made from whole food. And the meals are cheaper than if you order takeout. If you want to try a box for yourself, go to cookunity.com/HafuGo50 or click the link in the description and use HafuGo50 at checkout for 50% off your first order. I promise you it will be worth a try. For this experiment, we're gonna find out what can you cut with paper. Normally, a piece of paper can't cut anything but your fingers. But since we attached it to this giant saw, the paper should be able to cut through a lot of things.
I brought you my biggest cucumber.
It's pretty small. I don't know, man.
It's pretty big to me.
We gotta work with what we got. So all we gotta do is insert our cucumber, clamp it down with this so it doesn't swing around like Drake.
And I'm using the voltage controller. As I turn it up, the saw blade will spin faster.
All right, this is at 30 volts and the max is what?
130.
130. Awesome. Still nothing. Okay, we gotta go max speed.
We're maxing it out.
That was scary. Since our one piece of paper broke, I've glued 5 pieces of paper together. This paper is less bendy, so we'll see what happens. Oh, cutting!
All right. Oh, it's working
like a charm. That needs more power.
Power,
we need more power.
There we go, now it's working.
Oh, yeah.
Paper cuts pretty well. Let's try something harder. This is paper saw blade versus apple. Oh, it's making that noise. Oh no! The blade bent! That's crazy. We got a bent cut. I mean, that's what you get for working with paper, right?
Yes.
I think some of this mush is the paper melting. Let's try something even harder. Now this is paper saw blade versus wood. Let's see. What is breaking here? Is that the wood or is that the paper? Oh, wait, I think this can cut through if we just flip it around. Let's try to cut through this piece of wood. Yo.
It's like polished.
Yeah.
It's like smooth.
The black here is because there was so much friction that the paper was burning the wood. I think the last thing we can try is metal. Don't breathe in.
Oh.
That's where we try to cut. It is extremely hot right now, actually. This was the original size. This is the saw blade now. Once it makes a slice into the object, it's a lot easier to cut all the way through. But with the metal, it wasn't able to make a dent. Therefore, it kind of just destroyed the saw blade. All right, let's move on to our next experiment. Now we're gonna test an extremely rare item. This is the world's heaviest baseball, and there's only one of these in the entire world. And it's made by my friend Daniel on the Water Jet channel. Tell me more about this.
This is tungsten. It's about the heaviest metal you can get your hands on that isn't uranium, which would get you arrested. I made one with kind of my own homemade recipe, and it was pretty heavy, but it wasn't that heavy. So we contacted a factory in China and they custom made this for us, and it cost us like $500.
So let's see how much this actually weighs. A normal baseball weighs 140 grams. This is another one. What is this?
This is pure steel.
And that's 4 pounds and 4 ounces, which is 1,826 grams. And this is the tungsten baseball. Let's see how much this weighs. 4,300 grams. This is world's heaviest baseball versus melon. We're gonna drop it from this height. 1, 2, 3. Whoa!
Oh, I heard it splat on the walls. How's the taste?
Got a pretty juicy melon. Let's try something even harder. Now let's see if it can break a piece of wood. And baseball bats are mostly made of wood, so here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh gosh.
Hurt my ears.
Yeah. Now we got a coconut, which is basically as hard as your skull. So give this a test. 1, 2, 3. Whoa!
Oh, I did not expect that to actually do anything.
That's crazy.
Oh my god.
Now we have a feel of how heavy this baseball is. Let's go play test it.
I agree.
Now we're at the baseball diamond to see how the world's heaviest baseball plays. I've never hit a baseball in my life, to be honest. So let's just do a practice swing real quick. This is our normal baseball. Oh, yo! That's built for this. We got a wood bat and a metal bat. So we'll do the wood bat first. Oh, man! When I was hitting it, it jerked my whole body backwards. It kind of hurt.
Our wood bat is obviously destroyed, so let's upgrade to a metal bat.
We'll see what happens. This might hurt me.
All right, here comes a real heater.
Oh man, that hurt. It made a giant dent on the baseball bat.
Yeah, how's your hand?
That was basically like me punching a wall. And let's see the ball. There's literally like no damage on the ball. Man, I love your ball.
If there's one thing I know how to do right, it's heavy balls.
Let's swing on to the next experiment. Now we have a collection of knives made by Daniel with unique and rare materials. Because we're trying to find out what is the sharpest material to make a knife out of. So let's do some tests. This is a fresh surgery scalpel. Scalpels are made to be incredibly sharp because if they're dull, it could cause additional bleeding or injuries to your surgery. So what we'll do is we'll just try slicing a tomato. Whoa, it's so sharp, dude. Tell me about this knife.
This knife is made of amethyst. It's a pretty hard mineral. It dulled all my sanding blades and all my sharpening stones, so it was really hard to work with.
So in theory, harder should be sharper, but we'll see. That was okay. You kind of gotta like use force. It's not really slicing through as much as I'm like forcing my way through. Tell me about this.
This is opalite. It is a man-made material supposed to kind of be like opal, which is another gemstone that's really pretty.
Aesthetics mean a lot, so we'll give it a test. This is not a great knife, I gotta tell you. This opalite is extremely wide.
It is.
This is extremely cool. Looks like something you would get in Call of Duty.
Yeah, this is the Prestige 10 skin you unlock.
This is nice. What is this?
This is a custom handle I made with some epoxy and aluminum honeycomb, so it has a cool little pattern on there.
I have high hopes for this one because it looks really cool. Okay, it's not bad. Because it's a little wider, it's more of like a chop action. Next, we have a meteorite knife. Tell me about this.
This knife is really unique because this pattern on here can only be found in meteorites. It can only happen if iron cools over millions of years in space. So it's literally impossible to find it naturally on Earth unless it's a meteorite.
Considering it's also thin, let's see how it slices. Whoa. That's nice. That meteorite knife is nice, man. Lastly, we have what the internet says is the sharpest object in the world, and that's obsidian.
Some surgeons actually use scalpels that have an obsidian blade because it's even sharper than steel.
Really? Let's give it a test.
Man.
What the? This is the dullest.
Man. And it appears that this knife is maybe more for show.
This obsidian knife is literally the worst one. It won't cut through anything.
I have a backup plan.
Does it have real obsidian?
This is pure obsidian.
That is so cool. I've never handled real obsidian.
Oh.
Whoa!
Oh.
We just made a huge obsidian blade right here. It's actually incredible how big this is. I think they should be able to slice through anything here.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Here we go. Obsidian blade versus cucumber. Oh, that is smooth, bro. That is so smooth. Ooh, baby.
Man.
So the answer to our question, what's the sharpest material in the world?
It's metal. Maybe there's a reason we've been using it for thousands of years.
Don't reinvent the knife.
Now we're gonna test, can you drive on wood wheels? Wood wheels worked on ancient vehicles, but will they support a modern car? To test it, we made wheels by taking thick pieces of wood and spreading our sticky white stuff all over. After our wood is glued together, we cut them into circles. Then we added small holes in the center so we can attach the wood wheels to our Ford Pinto.
All right,
That's the last one.
Started at 1, it's now 9:12, so it's been 8 hours.
It only took 8 extra hours, but we got the 4 wheels installed.
The car is built, I got my cowboy hat on. It's time to put it to the durability test. Daniel, you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm excited. Oh wow, this ride's low. This car is so old that it has a lap belt.
Safety first.
Safety first, except for our wheels, bro. All right, here we go.
Oh yeah, we have liftoff.
Oh, this is a bumpy ride.
How them wheels doing?
Sounds a little rough. So we have a series of durability tests set for this car. First up is that pothole over there. Okay, here we go. Oh, it hurts driving this. Oh,
Wasn't that bad.
surprisingly good. It's almost like driving with no suspension. Car tires were made from wood originally, so we're back to the olden times.
Yeah.
Curious to see why they switched out of wood tires, because these are performing pretty good right now. You like our car? 2x4s. Yeah. This is better than a Hummer. Hello, boys.
Yeah.
You need one of these.
It's a people pleaser. It's
Yeah.
a showstopper.
Now it's time for a donut test.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold on.
This is a traction test over here.
Oh my goodness.
This sounds so wrong, dude. I'm gonna try a drift, okay?
All right, let's go through it. Here we go.
That was a trip, bro.
We lost some
we lost wood.
Oh, there it is.
How is it, Daniel? Is it bad?
It's worrisome.
All right, acceleration and brake test. All right, accelerating now. Oh, that is bumpy. I'm pressing all the way down on the brake. Whew, that is a little scary. Our next test coming up is we gotta go through a drive-through. Here we go. We're driving into Wiener Schnitzels. Hello? Yeah, can we get an extra large wiener? Yo, we got so many cars looking at us over
we
there.
got the whole gang.
Yo, look over there. The entire red light, they're all just staring at
That
us.
dude in the Silverado's filming us.
Hello there. Yeah, of course. Hello. You like our car?
One wheels.
Oh, we are getting so much attention,
We
dude.
got the whole gang.
Thank you.
Nice car, man.
Thank you.
Off to the next stop. At the end of this track, we gotta do an off-road test. All right. What was that? Did someone?
Oh wait, stop.
Something broke.
Yeah, I think it definitely broke.
Our back wheel is broken right now. It's splitting half. We have two options. We can either call the tow truck or we can find a way to keep going. What do you think?
I say we put on a spare.
I thought that was our last wheel.
All cars come with a spare, you know what I'm saying?
All right, amen, brother. Let's go.
There we go. Nailed that.
Okay, we good to go? We're off again. All right, pulling out. Oh yeah, that back wheel feels smooth. Why didn't we just go with rubber all along? Okay, now we're coming up on an obstacle. We got massive speed bumps ahead. Will the wood wheels make it? Oh, that feels pretty good.
No problems here.
Every time we go over, my heart stops a beat because I'm trying to hear the crack. Okay, here we go, Okay. Oh,
that does not sound
that
good.
does not sound good. Oh,
Oh, I think we're okay.
we made it.
We're off the busy road. We're okay.
Oh, dude, that was the scariest thing I've ever done in my life. Careful not to splash. Oh, what was that?
Oh no. Same exact thing happened.
This feels pretty sturdy right now. I think we can go. Let's go off-roading. All right, Daniel, we're on our last two legs. And that's an off-road right there. A giant pothole waiting for us to conquer.
I think we can do it.
We just full send it.
If our wheel breaks, it breaks.
All right, here we go, full speed. Godspeed, brother.
Hope the wheel survives.
Godspeed, brother. Oh yeah!
Hey.
Off-road, baby!
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, there goes our last wheel. Oh, I am stuck in a lake, bro. This is what's left of our wood wheel. Let's go assess the damage over there. We are 100% stuck in this. Look, our wheel is submerged here. Honestly, these front wheels are holding up really well. It's just the back wheels that are messing us up.
You can put wood wheels on the front all day, it looks like.
Yeah. If wood is breaking, what if we use a harder material like concrete?
I think that could work.
Daniel made more crazy wheels on his channel, so click here to check it out and click here to watch another video.